Hey guys, welcome to another World Tanks video. Today we're going to be talking about a game on Mountain Pass. Apologies, I've been like a lot of videos recently, but I've had some rage issues I've had to address after playing this very game actually. This game Mountain Pass, we're playing with a couple of guys I don't know in the platoon, and on the other team there's two platoons. One's like just below average, in three IS3s, and there's a Foch platoon and with a 183B. And I think we're in Tier 8 Heavies, T34. I'm in the IS6. I can't remember the other guy, but I think he's also in T34 as well. Anyway, at the start of the game, we spawn in the south corner down here, and where I want to get down to is K5. Ideally, just down here on the map. So I want to be like, let's use a pink for now. I want to get down there in my IS6, and then if shit gets too heavy, retreat back to like this area. That's my plan. Because I think the Foch and the 183 aren't going to camp here because they're quite good players, and they want all the XP and credits and shit they can get. They're not going to camp the bridge, in my opinion. I don't think they'd sit up here either in the top, in the north, because the 183B I don't think's got any gun depression, and it's just a bit of a shit place really, because they would have to like really expose themselves to the arty in the game and sit about there probably. But anyway, so I suspect they're going to come down the south path, down the 2 line, and hopefully meet our platoon, and we can take them out the game, kill time, or take them out and carry the game. But basically, just want to cock block them here, just because it's also a difficult artillery shot. Because then we've got the hills and shit. If we fall back even further, or we could literally fall back into the cap if we had to. But yeah, that was my plan before the game started. So that's what's going on in my head. But we'll just see what happened now in the game. So guys, this is the replay. You got a bit of black screen at the moment, I understand that. We are just leaving spawn at the moment. I am my sexy IS6. And, oh, it's IS3 and T34 we're in. Okay guys, so this is the replay real speed. Apologies for any choppiness, this is just the replay file being a bit gay. So guys, no one's going to the bridge from 2 bat chats. We see 1 bat chat yellowing across, it looks like. So we've went straight off to go and cover this and just to like take him out, basically. Just that's 1 tier 10 tank on, isn't it? You know, it makes sense. So the whole platoon's coming this way for the bat chat. And we wait, and the bat chat's obviously not pushing now. And my platoon mate becomes a dick and starts slagging off our own team before the game's even really started. So we'll see if they're actually going to push. Doesn't look like they're going to. And also 271 doesn't like that, so now he's ticketing the guy in my platoon, who is never going to be in my platoon ever again. So anyway, game continues. I'm looking just to get a shot on the IS-8. I'm trying to sort my angles out right. Trying to get in a decent position so I don't. And what happens? Everyone engages man mode and sits in front of me. So no shots, no shots. So if we just pause the game here. So guys, we've got a couple of tier 10s there, 2 bat chats, and the 2 guys in my platoon. On the left hand side of the map, down the 2 line, what do we see, guys? We see the 183, 1 IS3, 1 ST1, or STI, whatever you want to call it, and the M103. I suspect the Foch is also in that vicinity. So what have we got to combat? We've got a Wheezy, which is not going to do much, just to be honest. the IS-8, who's not a bad player, and then you're going to have me. I am now screaming at my teammates to come and assist me, because this is what we should be doing, because going across the bridge is just a bad idea. There's an IS-3 there that can take shots. Pausing it again, and there's an M103 that can take shots. But if we just watch this part of the map, watch the middle where the bridge is, guys, watch what happens. So M103, just chilling in the middle of the map, probably misses the 262A, low profile tank, back chats, get across, the speed, the low profile. And now, what happens next? Yep, my platoon mates decide to go over the bridge in their IS-3. And I don't know what the 234 is doing at this point. He might be trying to shoot the M103, but probably not advised. So yeah, my platoon mates completely abandon me and go YOLO in towards the cap. We'll keep an eye on that, update as we go. So, we spotted the 183 poking on the ridge, so he probably got shots in as well. So those guys going across the bridge. We've just lost the IS-8, GG. And now we are in a whole lot of fucking shit. And now T-34 has just fucking went down the fucking hill like a fucking scumbag. So yeah, and also guys, you can now see the Foch just here. As predicted, so he's probably coming around to help his buddy, or he's going back to kill my other teammate. And the bat chats are doing all bat chat in this T62 are doing alright because they're causing some harassment, and these guys are now pushing, but we've got no defense. So yeah, we'll see what happens now. So I don't think I get a shot on that IS-3, so we'll skip back to the map. We can see the M103 is now pushing on. Hydro in the platoon, and the Foch is eventually going to go down to that because he's pushed the bridge, hasn't stayed with me. Sando, who's never been in my platoon ever again, is now pushing with everybody else when he should be with me again, trying to defend this push. So guys, lesson of the game, don't leave your fucking platoon mate that has a fucking plan behind. Oh. So now I'm just trying to kill time a little bit. The IS-7's coming to help me, but I don't think there's much he can do. Yeah, I know there's at least 3, maybe 4 tanks here by me as well now. Our IS-7, I don't know what he's doing, but he's been in the water so long. Now, inevitably, my other teammate, my platoon buddy, well, not saying buddy, that's such a compliment, let's say Scrub, is gonna die now as well. I get shot off on the back chat, IS-3 hits me as predicted, and this is how we die because our team aren't here to back us up. Like, the IS-3's on no life, if there's somebody else with me, we take that out. We probably take the back chat as well because he is bad. You don't believe how he's missed me like 3 or 4 times at least during his little run. It's like if just one of them stayed with me, there's a possibility we might have won that game. But yeah, guys. Bad game. Bad game. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found it at least entertaining. And hopefully see you guys in the stream at some point of the weekend. Ta-ta!